Good morning. Welcome to another day on planet Earth. It is time for our daily tarot card reading. We look into the law of attraction, the oracle cards, the tarot cards. We get some messages from A Course in Miracles, and then we clarify the tarot card spread and the oracle card spread. We close it off with a wise ass remark from the Rebel Tarot card deck. And then we go on with our day, focusing on what we do want and not what we don't want, because that is the ultimate purpose of my reading here today. So, what is the law of attraction message for us today? Yep, there we go. The law of attraction message. Did we not just get this? I'm very confused. Hold on. No, that was my thoughts. Like powerful magnets. All right. For today, though, our law of attraction message: I am a magnet attracting unto myself. So, like, my whole body is a vibration, and it's attracting things to me all the time, without exception. What you give thought to, wanted or unwanted, you begin to invite into your experience. See yourself as a magnet attracting unto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies the law. If you are constantly thinking about all the things on your face and your body that are aging, you're going to get more aging. So I need to correct that thinking with something more positive. I need to think about health. I need to think about being, alive and just enjoying what I have now. But it's not easy. I am not a perfect person. I might be a good example of a bad example on this channel. It just might be that. But just know that this is a law. You cannot get away from it. Whatever you are thinking, you are vibrating, and that vibration is attracting things to you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is always vibrating something to her. She has so much confidence. She's never negative. She might be a little too sexual, but she is a little bit narcissistic. But she is always attracting something to her that's in her vibration that's positive. So, what are the oracle card messages? I didn't do anything. Oh, in the past. Go the distance. In the past, the Chariot. Oh, now you're being protected. So you might have gone all the way with a certain situation, given it everything you can, but right now there's protection. And in the future, all that glitters is gold. We get to see if something we wanted is what we really wanted. Truth be told, there's a truth coming out. We're going to clarify to see what that truth is, but this truth is helping you see. It's like you want something now and you're being protected from it. Like God's saying, I don't know if you really do want that. Like, I'm not sure if you want that or not. Actually, God might be saying you don't want that, and that's why it's being withheld from you. But in the future, you might see why. And it's like God's withholding something from you that you really worked for. And in the future, you're going to see why. The truth about a situation is coming out. So maybe there's something about that job or that person that, you wouldn't liked anyway. And you're just being protected. Hey, I can't make this shit up, man. That is so point on for at least one person I know watching, I hope, today. So what are we talking about? A new passionate beginning. So we're off to a new beginning here. There's something going on with your vibration that you are attracting in new things, right? You might have gotten a new job, lost a job, gotten into a relationship, had your aspirations set on something. There's something new. It's being initiated right now. What is around this Ace of Wands? Oh, but at the same time, there's something ending. There's something ending. So it's like started and stopped, started and stopped. So you might have had like a really good time with this person or this situation. It seemed like really great, but then it just like stopped. All right, so, and that's the protection part. So how you feel? What supports you today? Knight of Swords. Keep going. Keep going. And this is saying go towards the past. Or actually, it's like move on. Move on. I feel like it's like don't let this stop you. Just keep moving on. Keep going on with this Ace of Wands energy. And it's not easy. Maybe take a minute to like, whatever, be sad. But keep going is what's supporting you. Keep going. I just can't say anything about that card, but keep going. There's an Ace of Swords in the past. Something's been cut out or you've been cut out. Something's affecting this. This Queen of Swords energy is affecting this whole situation that's happening right now. So what's in the immediate future? That was the Eight. That was the Pentacles. Look at this. This is work. This is collaboration. It is working together with people. It is maybe contracts, negotiations, commitments. Three of Pentacles, right? Work is right in front of you. So what is in the upcoming overall energy? I don't know. I guess I shouldn't think that. Upcoming overall energy. There he is, the King of Wands now. Masculine energy doing the same thing as that Queen. Attracting in with her vibration. So, see, this thing happened. Or it's happening right now. Don't let it get you stuck. You can sit there and brood about it. And I take moments maybe to brood, but I don't. Overall, I don't do that. And I used to. Oh my God, I used to. When I was younger and like older than I want to say, but younger, yeah. So anyway, don't let this stop you. I mean, there's a clear message here, like, don't let this stop you. There's something else coming in here. And if, yeah, you're vibrating like a King of Wands. I mentioned the Queen of Wands. This is like a more masculine energy. So it's even like I don't want to say stronger, but it's a little more forceful and powerful. I mean, masculine and feminine physically. Masculine is stronger, so that's a stronger energy than what I initially was picking up. This King of Wands, that you should put your energy, how you should be vibrating like a King of Wands, attracting everything to you. How do you feel about the situation? Well, I don't think you have a choice here. There's just patience. Sagittarius energy. What is it? How other people feel about you? Well, there's a change coming that's making you go towards your destiny. Who could be thinking that? Somebody, they could be just seeing you as moving on. You've made a change. You no longer want them. You're going towards your destiny. How they respond to that, I don't know. But that seems to be what they're thinking right now, that you've changed. You've changed your destiny. So, what is it? That could be other people around you not involved in this situation. Like this situation that ended, it could be a change. They're looking at you that they might they just see like you're heading in a different direction for sure. They definitely see like this is a different direction. But they feel like you're gonna make it. Like it's just gonna be okay with this Wheel of Fortune. So the Tower is here. What we have to get through, something big has to happen. Something has to happen to shake this whole thing up. I feel like it's out of your control. Nothing you can do but sit in a vibration of the King of Wands. And the outcome is, look at, that is an offer. An offer. The Knight of Coins is a slow and steady energy of somebody determined to get something. Possibly you, or possibly somebody for you, about you. The Knight of Coins, Virgo energy. What is the challenge? Commitment. Hierophant is the challenge. The overall energy is strength, Leo energy. What is Taurus, I believe, is this Hierophant. So we have a situation here that's starting. You've worked hard, but something I feel like you're being protected from something. Whatever work you put in, and like it's because God is saying there's something better, I feel like. Like you're going to see why whatever this thing that you're being protected from is being withheld from you. There's a new beginning here. It's like stop, start. I'm sorry. Start, stop. Start, stop. And Spirit saying, don't let the stops stop you. Keep going. Keep going through the stops, right? Have faith. I don't know where that came from. Queen of Swords is affecting this. That's a cold energy in the past. I mean, this is just a total life-changing thing. But you're heading in a different direction. There is opportunity. I mean, this is strong energy of opportunity right here with money. So if this is a relationship, there might be, oops, that goes the other way. If this is a relationship that's like on halt or on pause or something, there might be some opportunity for you to like venture out to some job or something that's going to help you make money, right? It's about you being strong in a situation that you don't like. Ten of Swords is definitely something that you do not like right now. And Spirit is saying, don't let it get you down. Just keep going. The Knight of Swords, keep going. There is opportunities here, and attract it in. You're attracting it in because you're not letting it get you down, right? If you start going down that well, you're going to attract something in negative. I was thinking of one time when I was, just before I got my last job, which I was at for 9 years, I was unemployed, and I had a temporary job. And I kept going for permanent jobs, and I kept getting denied. And I got so freaking low right before I got my new job, which should have been a great job, but turned out to be not so great. And I wonder if that was because my vibration was off. So don't be like me. Again, I am an example of what not to do. Be in a high vibration so that this next opportunity will be a match to you. Because I attracted in a lower vibration for sure. For sure, definitely a lower vibration. So it's very important to stay in this King of Wands, even though this Ten of Swords is happening right now. You might feel you lost somebody, you lost something. Keep going. Have faith. I mean, I just see this as faith, straight faith. There's no tarot card meaning. It's just, to me, this is not even a card that always says faith. It doesn't always say faith. Just this deck has faith as the Hierophant. I could like really fall asleep right now. I do not know what is wrong with me, but I feel like something is. Oh wait, but we're not going to say that because that's attracting in something negative. So what happened yesterday with the what was the card we had yesterday? Not the 8-in-1. Be grateful. Oh, I can't remember. There was one card that we had that came literal. They always come literal, those cards in my life. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, the wisdom from A Course in Miracles for today. You can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing, but you cannot abolish it. It's up to you. So you can sit there in the Ten of Swords and be like, fuck up your vibration all you want. But you cannot stop the possibility of vibrating in a positive way. It's always there. Do you know how much work it has to do to kill that vibration? But we as humans can do it because this world is wretched. But it's just easy to say, no, not today. I'm not doing that today. I'll do it tomorrow. You know, and that's something I learned in Alcoholics Anonymous. Like, you don't have to you don't have to believe every shitty thought that you think. Or hear, right? You don't have to believe any of it. You can just keep going and say, not today. Your ego is trying to protect you all the time. But, like, it's doing something like that. Oh, they don't want you suck. It's trying to protect you from future heartbreak. But it doesn't work like that. Your ego is so stupid. Like, really stupid. Really stupid. It's got good intentions, but it's always pointing you in the wrong direction. Yeah, until you can teach it, I feel like, sorry, this is just coming to me now. You can teach it, like, that's not right, that's dumb. Don't leave me. I think you can talk to I don't know where I'm getting this from. You can talk to your ego and teach it like a baby. Wow, like a child. Like yesterday we got that. So I wonder, I'm going to try it. Instead of being like, no, ego, go away, I'm going to be like, ego, you know what? That's not right. Maybe you can train your ego. Let's try it. All right, anyway. It could be a book. Oh, don't take my idea. All right. What is the Everyday Miracles message for us today? Coming right out. I place the future in the hands of God, not my ego. God. If you're in fear, it is your ego, and if it makes you happy, it's God. A healed mind does not plan. It carries out the plans that it receives through listening to wisdom that is not its own. I just heard wisdom that's not my own. Did you see that? That happens to me all the time, every day. Probably every day. A lot of the time. A lot of the time. That was not my wisdom. Where the fuck would that come from? You can teach your ego. That's not my wisdom. I never heard that before. Never heard it on YouTube, right? It carries out the plans that it receives through listening to wisdom that is not its own. And I feel like Spirit saying, make sure you carry that out. Make sure you try to train your ego. Wow. I have 2 titles for this video, both of which I will forget. No doubt, I will forget. All right, what are we going to do here for clarification? We haven't used these cards in a long time. Please don't fall. Alright, most likely I have a sinus infection or something, but the way that I get them is that it's like I just get tired. Alright, let's see. What is the Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Two of Pentacles. Some change. There is some change here. Yeah, the change that we talked about, right? The change that everybody notices about you. Well, there's worry about that, and then there's waiting. Okay. I was sensing that there was worry. I don't know if this worry. I was sensing that this was somebody's worrying over here. But the worry is right here, right around the Ten of Swords. It could be you. It could be these other people. Then there's waiting. Waiting to see that, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Work. Becoming an expert at something. Definitely there's work around you. There's definitely something coming in. I mean, this might be like a temporary situation. Again, because it might be that some other situation is not available and you find some way to kind of fill your days, you know? Fill your time, take your attention away from the situation. What is the Knight of Swords here for? Why is the Knight of Swords here? And what supports us? Supportive energy. The Knight of Cups in the past. An offer was an issue. Ah, look at the Hierophant again. What the hell is this about? This is all supporting you? This is like somebody asking you to marry you. So this is supportive energy. This is like somebody making an offer and the commitment. We got that message 3 days ago. And there's a Page of Pentacles. Someone determined to learn. The Fool. Ooh. You know, I'm getting something about education here. Like taking a class. Somebody might have put an offer like, hey, or you might even seen like an ad with this Knight of Cups. Like, take this course, do this thing, and you're learning something, right? And that brings you to a brand new beginning. It's like you're adding to your skills, maybe. And that's what leads. Don't give up. All right. So it's like, okay, you're Ten of Swords, but instead you're going to be like, what? No, fuck you. Not today, Ten of Swords. I am going to go learn more. I have so much faith in myself. I'm going to spend $200 on learning this new thing. And then you're focusing on that new thing, and it brings in the King of Wands. Even if you don't think you need this, it's just a distraction. I keep getting that. It's a distraction from what your brain's saying right now. You might be thinking negative thoughts that we're trying to get away from. All right, then the Hierophant is here. And your challenge should be committed. Be committed to yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Just don't give up on yourself. Ever. Never settle and never give up on yourself. The Tradition card is here. We have the Page of Wands now in the past. Inspiration. Something you've been inspiration. 4 Swords. Like you're just laying around doing nothing anyway. Why don't you do this thing? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, you don't even know how much this is going to help. The Ten of Pentacles, that's another page. Page of Cups. So this is, again, like students. It could be students. Ten of Pentacles is a solid freaking card. That's where you want to be. So whatever this is that you're filling your time with, I feel like it's going to bring you money. You could start a YouTube channel that does way better than mine. All right, so why is the King of Wands here in the upcoming overall energy? Why is the King of Wands here? There it is, see? Ten of Swords. You can change this Ten of Swords into the King of Wands. You can. If you direct your thinking and train your ego. Wow. Okay, so current energy. 4 of Wands. Happy home and hearth. Things are okay right now. No matter what, there's happy home. And in the future, the 7 of Pentacles, investing in something, right? And it brings in options, choices, decisions. The 3 of Pentacles here, judgment, seeing clearly something that you want. 7 of Cups, making choices, picking the reality that you want. Every time somebody says something now that's so stupid, maybe they see something some way, I just say, not in my reality. That's not in my reality. Sorry about your reality, but that's not in my reality. So what's in the future for the 3 of Pentacles? Yeah, we got a card here. Temperance. What you doing? Keep doing what you're doing. In the overall energy, the Wheel of Fortune. You are moving towards a different destiny. There might be some worry about it here. But you are. Just try not to do that, because that's a vibration that's going to bring in negative things. The Knight of Coins is here in the outcome. It's an offer. It's a solid offer. Somebody determined to make something happen. The Knight of Swords. Lots of knights, lots of pages, but nothing concerning. So the King of Cups. Love. Knight of Swords bringing in. All of a sudden the King of Cups comes in. And the Moon. Yeah, your uncharted territory. In the overall energy, 6 of Cups. You might be going back to the past here to try to be like networking or learning something, talking to somebody from the past you haven't seen for a while that is helping you get through all of this. Maybe you're going to take a class with them or something, do something. Go get your gun permit and go take those shooting lessons with your best friend like mine keeps promising. All right. Truth be told, in the overall energy for you, what is the truth that's told? What is the truth that's told? That's like the Ace of Swords, I feel. The Hermit, Virgo energy, again, in the past, current energy of truth be told. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, like there's things happening that you just can't control. You just can't control. And look, this King, the Hermit. Hermit's changing into the Emperor. And there's a plan here. It's God's plan, I feel like. The truth is, this could be you, the Hermit, waiting for your destiny, and you're going to be the Emperor. The Emperor is rich, right? The Emperor has control of his whole kingdom, his whole empire, right? Am I going to sneeze or not? Trust the plan. Truth be told, there's a plan. There is definitely a plan here, and it's going to bring you someplace. Emperor. I think that's better than what you're thinking, for sure. So all that glitters is here in the outcome, the future for the oracle cards. All that glitters. There's the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress. See, I don't want to say, again, I'm feeling that, like, I don't want to say stronger or weaker. It's just that the Empress is a different energy than the Emperor. The Emperor, I mean, some people want to be the Empress. They just want to sit back and, let the Emperor do everything. The Emperor has more control over everything. So it's like a switch in energy. It might be... I just lost my train of thought because another thought came in. But it's like, you might be becoming like a boss instead of an employee. Like the boss instead of the assistant or something like that. Or somebody could just be realizing they're your emperor. So what is current energy of all that glitters? 7 of Pentacles, yeah, investing in something. Investing in being the Empress, and actually brings you something a little bit different than what you're thinking. But I don't want to keep saying it's better. But you got to walk away from, it's like you think it's going to be this, but it's going to be the Emperor. So it's just like being willing to walk away from the idea of what you thought all that glitters was going to be the best. It's like walking away from that and trusting that there's a plan. There is a plan, and it's going to be fair. Justice. More fair, probably, than what you thought. All right, that sounds good. What is the Rebel card deck? Oh, Rebel deck card. We're going to pick that up later. We can pick it up now. I like that card. We've gotten it before, but we didn't get it today. What is the Rebel deck card? You got a feeling you just can't shake. I think that's a McDonald's shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Listen, the little, like, the divine, what did we just get? I think this is talking about the wisdom that's not your own, right? That little voice inside you. I got 3 titles to this video. The little voice inside you, listen to that shit. It is wisdom that is not your own. Nice. Wow, for once that wasn't so crazy. Actually meant something. All right, so that is a reading for us today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are. Most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.